Hello students, welcome back in today's online class. So we were doing chapter number 9, that is Indian politics, trends and development. So dear student, that chapter is very important to understand the present position of political parties or the present position of political system in India. Without going into the back of history of politics, we will not able to understand the present situation or present position. So let us start. In the previous lecture we have discussed about the this 1989's elections. So what happened in 1989's election? This no single party was able to form the majority or to then to form the government. As you know, from 1984 to 1989 the Congress was in power, and Rajiv Gandhi was the prime minister. But at that time the Congress was criticized in the last during the last period of this 89. The Congress party was criticized for the Bofors scandal. So Bofors scandal was related to the corruption of the in the purchase of this aircrafts which were used for the this defense forces. So the Congress party was highly criticized, and the name of the Rajiv Gandhi was involved or taken in that Bofors corruption case, and that's why the Congress was not able to win the majority. It caused a big loss to the Congress. So in 1989, when the Congress was not able to win the majority, they decided to be in the opposition, and this Janata Party, National Front came into picture. Janata Party, Lok Dal, and other political parties, they formed National Front led by the VP Singh. VP Singh earlier the part of or earlier the member of Congress party, but due to the differences in the opinion ideologies, this VP Singh, he left the party and formed another political party, Janata Dal, and he led the National Front. But if you will see on page number, let me tell you, because without understanding the concept you will not able to understand the exact position. Page number 176, if you will see this page number 176, VP Singh, you can see he is like a puppet, and this Jyoti Basu representing left, and this Lal Krishan Advani representing BJP, they supported National Front from the outside. Outside support means they not joined the government, they remained outside. So this VP Singh, who got the support from left and BJP, you can see this BJP and left, they were totally opposite in their ideologies, but here their main agenda to keep the Congress out of the government, and they are at the common platform. So political ideologies are kept aside here. So we can say the fall of moral values in political party. So but this BJP government, they withdraw their support from National Front on the issue of Rath Yatra. When you know Rath Yatra is related to um, Ram Mandir, it is a very important issue in that politics, and BJP was gaining its support and popularity on the issue of Ram Mandir, and they started Rath Yatra, but it was stopped in Patna, Bihar by the Lalu Prasad government, and at that issue BJP withdrew its support from National Front, and the government fell, and the National Front too, if we'll say, this National Front, they formed the government again, and this time Samajwadi Party led by Chandrasekhar, uh, led by Chandrasekhar, let me tell you, yes, Samajwadi Party led by Chandrasekhar and supported by Congress. Second time it was supported by Congress, but again this coalition government was not able to complete its tenure. In 1991, now the public of India, they were felt that coalition government is not a future of India, and it is not able to run the country or government efficiently. So again in 1991's election, the public supported Congress again and show their interest in Congress, and in 1991 to 1996, this Congress won the majority and formed the government, and PV Narasimha was the prime minister at that time. In 1996 to 19 when the general election held in 1996, the BJP was gaining popularity and increasing their power in the politics at that time. Its size is growing, but the BJP was again not able to achieve majority, as it was the single largest party the invited for the government, and Atal Bihari Vajpayee became the prime minister, but the party was not able to gain the support or confidence of any of the political party. Reason is that no political party is ready to come up with the policies of Hindutva of BJP at that time, and moreover, they were the political parties, they don't want in to have the increased size of BJP at that time. So that's why they have not joined, or the BJP was not able to convince any political party to join them. So that's why the this minority government fell after the 12-13 days. Again, in June 1996 to 1997, United Front with Congress support, they formed the government. HD Devegowda, VP Singh was contacted, but he refused, and some other political leaders were contacted for becoming the prime minister, but K. Kamraj was also contacted, he refused. So HD Devegowda, who was the influential personality in the South Indian politics, was the CM of Karnataka at that time. He was convinced to become the prime minister, but again in 1996 to 1997, the government led by Deve Gowda was fell, and United Front by the Congress support, IK Gujral became the prime minister. So after 1998 to 1999, the Atal Bihari Vajpayee formed the government in 1999 to 2004. If you will say NDA led by this BJP party, they formed the government. Atal Bihari Vajpayee was the prime minister at that time, 1999 to 2004. After 2004, UPA government came into picture. UPA is the alliance of United Progressive Front led by Congress. 2004 to 2014 continuous 2 terms. Manmohan Singh was the prime minister at that time. At that time, it was considered that the president of Congress party was Sonia Gandhi, and she refused to become the prime minister. So it increased her size and position in the Indian political system. So 2004 to 14, Mr. Manmohan Singh was prime minister. He completed 2 terms, and at that time he is known for his economical positions. He raised the economy of India by his innovative techniques and experiences. So after 2014 to till date, we have NDA led government led by BJP. Narendra Singh Modi is our prime minister, and the let us see in the next election of 2024 what will happen, what will be the mandate of public, and they will show their faith or interest in the present government, or they need a change. So this is in the um, future, and we all are keen to see that result in 2024. This is all about today's session. So in the next lecture we will meet again with the next topic. Till then, bye bye, take care.